Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Tuesday, February 10th, 2026. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino, CDM number 9. Well, we have a warm front approaching. It's going to warm up. That's right. We'll actually break freezing in many locations today as a warm front is approaching the region. Now, right now, we have increasing cloud cover. No precipitation is being reported at this time. Temperatures are still chilly out there. Better than what we've had over the past couple of days, right? At least it's not below zero. Upper teens over the northern interior, lower to mid 20s along the I-95 corridor and the coast. It is pretty quiet. And, again, some of those increasing clouds. Winds are light. So overall, not too bad. When we take a look at our latest surface map and radar from WeatherTap, high pressure is exiting, and you'll see some of this precipitation, but a lot of this is not reaching the ground. There's a lot of dry air in the mid-levels that is preventing that. But let me kind of walk you through some of these troughs here and what they represent. You see, this right here is kind of a surface representation of the warm air invading at the mid-levels of the atmosphere, warming up the atmosphere gradually. Down here, this stationary front, this will eventually become our warm front that will lift northward today ahead of this low pressure system and this cold front. This low will continue to head to the northeast, heading towards the Great Lakes. And what that generally means for us is a few scattered snow showers this evening, mixing with a little bit of rain because temperatures are going to gradually rise above freezing. And then the cold front will move through tomorrow with flurries tomorrow as a threat because cold air will return. We're going to take a look at the infrared satellite picture. Again, no major storms or anything of that nature. You might have heard about a rumored storm, but there's nothing out there. Okay, so calm, right? So we have our warm front here, cold front here. This is all marching its way through. Down here is a subtropical jet stream, and this feature is heading in to California, bringing some rainfall. This is going to march across the country. No doubt about that. That's going to be marching along. But the pattern overall is very what we call progressive. So everything's going to be moving west to east. It's really hard to turn anything northward in this type of weather pattern. So this is what I typically call, what meteorologists call, a split weather pattern. Okay, you have the polar jet stream to the north, so tropical jet stream to the south. We're kind of caught in between with these little pesky cold fronts moving through, occasional shower or snow shower. But any type of amplification that shows up on any model guidance is to be questioned significantly because the overall pattern, the theme, is everything's just marching along. There's no time for anything to slow down, intensify, get stronger, anything of that nature. Very progressive, okay? So that's where we're at in our weather pattern. So let's dive into this forecast. For today, the warm front will approach with increasing cloud cover. High temperatures today in the mid to upper 30s. So we're going to actually have some melting here of some of this snow and ice. Tonight into tomorrow morning, the warm front lifts through. Again, watch out for some rain, snow showers. Nothing really too significant, but, passing snow shower or rain shower is possible with temperatures holding in the lower to mid 30s throughout the region. Possible upper 20s up towards the Poconos and Catskills and the higher elevations. By tomorrow, that low pressure system rapidly moves through with the cold front, and what will follow is basically colder air and temperatures holding for the most part with a few flurries here and there. Again, no heavy precipitation, but watch out for some slick roadways tomorrow morning and in the afternoon, because again, all the melting, and then we refreeze, and then we melt and refreeze again. It's kind of create some black ice around the region. So high temperatures tomorrow range from the lower to mid 30s over the northern interior, mid to upper 30s along the coast. So again, hey, another day above freezing. I'll take it. Now, on Thursday, we have high pressure and control with breezy conditions expected. Winds from the northwest around 10 to 15 miles per hour with colder air building in. Again, this is going to be a refreeze type of day with low temperatures ranging from the lower to mid 20s over the northern interior, mid to upper 20s along the coast, and high temperatures in the mid to upper 20s over the northern interior and upper 20s to lower 30s along the coast. So anything that melted the next 2 days is going to refreeze as potentially some icy roadways and sidewalks. So just be aware of that, especially on Thursday. On Friday, high pressures in complete control with clear skies, tranquil conditions, very quiet but chilly, with low temperatures ranging from the lower to mid-teens throughout the region, high temperatures ranging from the upper 20s to lower 30s throughout the region. So again, another day we're going to keep all this snow and ice around, no real chance for melting. Then on Saturday, we have a little trough that's passing to the north, scattered cloud cover. That is pretty much about it. Low temperatures will range from the lower to mid 20s throughout the region. High temperatures in the mid to upper 30s. So again, another day for some melting to occur. Then on Sunday, we seem to be getting a lot of interest. Most of the day, increasing cloud cover, no real precipitation. Look for low temperatures ranging from the lower to mid-teens over the northern interior, upper teens to lower 20s in your suburbs, lower to mid-20s in your urban areas. High temperatures will range from the mid to upper 30s over the northern interior and in some of your suburbs where we still have a bit of a snowpack, but in your urban areas, lower to mid-40s. Why? This high pressure system is pushing off the coast that leads to a southeasterly wind. So we're driving warm air in. So again, everyone is above freezing here. Now on Sunday night into Monday, the storm that's down here, we've been watching this for quite some time. And I've been warning that this most likely is not what it appears on some of the model guys because of the pattern that we're talking about. Now we're starting to get a better view of what this storm is actually set up to be. This is our polar shortwave. Down here is our subtropical shortwave, the two separate pieces, right? But they remain separate. So this leads to, on Sunday night, into scattered rain and snow showers. That's it right now. The overall idea here is that in order to get any type of phase, this has to dig much further south, and there is literally no support for that whatsoever. And this feature really doesn't have any support to get any much further north. So if there's going to be any amplification, it's probably going to impact more of the southern mid-Atlantic than anything else at this point. So look for low temperatures as we move into Sunday night into Monday morning with a few scattered rain snow showers ranging from the upper 20s to lower 30s. And most of this precipitation is going to be occurring basically around midnight. And then after that, that's when our temperatures will fall. And on Monday afternoon, scattered cloud cover is expected with high temperatures in the upper 30s to lower 40s in over the interior and in some of your suburbs, mid 40s in your urban areas and along the I-95 corridor. Can't ask for better for that. Now on Tuesday, scattered cloud cover is expected and with basically temperatures ranging from the mid to upper 20s over the northern interior, upper 20s to lower 30s along the coast. High temperatures will range from the mid to upper 30s over the northern interior, upper 30s to lower 40s around the New York City metro, and lower to mid 40s in the Philadelphia metro. That is your forecast discussion for today. Have a wonderful day, and as always, stay safe out there.